So, but as far as the Most High, He's too supreme. He's too supreme. He is the one, man. He's the one you should fear too, man. All of this, I fear Satan. I fear the devil. You bugging out, man. You don't fear them. Don't fear darkness. Don't fear evil. Don't fear the reptilians. Don't fear Satan. They don't have no power. The Most High is the one who moves them. He tells them when to go. He tells them when to devour. Why? Because they once again, these creatures are creatures of instinct. They only devour on their instinct. The Most High is the one who says, it's time to devour, devour. So why fear them? It don't make sense. Don't make logical sense. We know it's real. We know God's real. We know Satan real. Now, whose side you going to be on? If you going to tell me after everything I just told you, if you tell me you're going to choose Satan's side, maybe you love Satan. You want to be loyal. I mean, I respect it, but you gotta be you gotta be out of your mind. Pushing me for, man, you'll die for God, yeah. So I'll die for Satan. Listen, when a righteous man die for the Most High, you die once, man. But when you become the Most High's enemy, man, the Most High is terrible, man. He can be terrible, man. He can be terrible, man. A man can kill you once, an angry mom can come and, kill you because you believe in God, but you die once. When the Most High wants you, this is the power that created the wickedness. This is the power that created the darkness. This is the power that created death. Death is a spirit. If you see death, it's a spirit. This is the power that created death. This is the power that created famine. This is the power that created lust, perverseness. This is the power that created Satan. This is the power that created the reptilians. This is the power that created disaster. You're telling me that you'd rather serve the creation and not the creator? So I'm just baffled. You out of your mind. I mean, if that's what you want, if you want to serve the creation, go. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to stop you. Go serve it. As for me, personally, I like my health. I like my soul. So I'm going to serve the Creator for my own sake. For my own sake. Jeremiah was the Most High, was the angel of the Lord. Well, the Most High was talking to Jeremiah because the Most High can talk to anybody if he wants. And the Most High says, tell the men of Judah to go to Egypt. No, to not go to Egypt, I believe, and to stay and rebuild Judah. And Jeremiah went and told them, and the men said, we're not going to listen to you. We're going to go to Egypt. The Most High said to Jeremiah, see how they harmed themselves? He said, see how they harmed themselves? Christ said, Christ said, whoever hates me loves death. It's a trick bag. I'm trying to warn you. It's a trick. It's a trap. Go back. It's a trick. The Most High is a trick. Jeremiah said, Lord, you have deceived me. Most High can be terrible. Why would Jeremiah say that, man? Why did Moses say, I don't want to lead these people. I don't want to get involved in this, man? Moses basically said, I'd rather be the one that's being led. I don't want to lead. Go back is a trip. Is a trick, is a trap. Most High lift his right hand, everything stands still. He let it down, the darkness occurs. Most High said to Jeremiah, see how they harmed themselves? Christ said, those who hate me love death. It's a giant trick bag, man. And when you realize that, nothing can stop you. Why do you think Elisha, no one could fuck with Elisha? Elisha was on that double portion of Elijah's spirit that turned that man up. It did something to him, boy. Ain't nobody could fuck with Elisha. Why? Because he knew. He knew the Most High reigns. Elisha never had any problems. Only time he had a problem is when he found out that one of his servants were going to destroy the Israelites. He ain't never have a problem. That double portion of faith. Army came to get him. The understudy scared. Elisha's like, Father, open his child's eyes. He eyes open. He see the heavens on fire with angels. Oh shit, we safe. Then he got confident. Let's go. Who wants it with us? Who want to get it? You go from being scared to being, don't do this, man. You one man by yourself. There's an army of people plotting on you. You just say, please, I don't want to, please don't do this. Because you understand the power that's behind you. And you feel sorry for the people because you understand the Most High has chosen them from damnation. Because he's motivating them to do evil. He motivates them to do evil to punish him. Same thing when the Israelites was in the desert. The Most High was the one who made them bug out like that. You telling me you seen all these miraculous things, you still don't believe? That's because the one who did the miracles went behind the scenes and made the people non-believers so he can have a reason to punish them. Most High he was fucking them up in the desert, man. God damn. They wanted meat, so the Most High says they're gonna get meat. Most High said they're gonna eat so much meat they're gonna be sick of it. So when they finally got the meat, they cooked it, and when they began to eat it, it became rotten in their mouth, and they died from pestilence. And the Most High said for the men that kept blaspheming him, what I said to Moses, how long these men gonna murmur against me after everything I did? What's wrong with these men? That was the angel of the Lord. He was frustrated. So then the Most High had them exploding. Had them just, imagine people walking, they just dropped from heart attacks. They were exploding from heart attacks, combusting, fevers, dropping dead. And then the Most High had serpents come out of nowhere and start striking them. Psst, psst, psst. Only 2 men made it to the promised land that left Egypt. Only 2 men. Why? Because them people that left Egypt, they wanted to stay there. Some of them probably didn't want to leave their houses. The Pharaoh kicked them out. He said, get the fuck out of here. I'm not dealing with this shit no more because of you. Only 2 men made it to the other side, man. Why? Because the Most High wanted it that way. That's what he wanted. This is why when you're dealing with the Most High, you gotta be very careful what you say, what you do. You better hope you get the mercy of David, because David did some fucked up shit. David never feared the Most High. Only one occasion where David feared the Most High. Only one occasion. Other than that, David never really feared the Most High. You want a relationship, you want the mercy of David, and you want to get the compassion that Jonah got, because Jonah got some, and you want to get the second chance that Samson got. You want the mercies of David, you want the second chance of Samson, and you want the compassion of Jonah. You want those 3 things, man. That's what you want. Especially Jonah. Jonah just blows me away. Prophets have died for less things. When you read the scripture, one prophet was killed because the Most High said, don't talk to anyone or eat food with anyone on your way back. The prophet gave in. And while he was eating with the other prophet, the Spirit of the Lord came on the prophet and said, I told you not to eat food with anyone who got killed. This man, Jonah, totally disobeyed the Most High. Was thrown overboard into sea, should have died, and the Most High had a fish swallow him. And instead of the acid inside of the fish's belly, decomposing this man, he survived it. Then he made the fish puke him up on sea, because the fish probably beached itself and puked him up. Then he does what he's supposed to do, and then he gets mad with the Most High because the Most High has mercy on people and blasphemed the Most High and says, just kill me, being ungrateful. Instead of the Most High killing him or fucking him up with a pestilence, the Most High makes a plant grow to comfort the man. Who was Jonah? That's what I want to know. I want to get the Jonah treatment. I ain't gonna sit here in front. Who was Jonah?